Last season was a struggle for both Bryan County and Richmond Hill as both teams stumbled to 2-8 records. Now, both squads feel they're capable of taking the next step, and they'll have that chance to do so against each other as they face off for the 4th time since renewing the rivalry in 2006. The last 3 years have been tough on Richmond Hill, but not when playing the Redskins. The Wildcats have won the last 3 meetings and will go for 4 in a row at home on Friday night. But if the Wildcats want to make it to 4 in a row, they'll have to be sharper than they were in a scrimmage 2 weeks ago against Groves. The Wildcats were sloppy on offense, and the defense gave up some big plays to the Rebels. Richmond Hill's biggest issue is an issue a lot of teams will have when they've struggled for as many seasons as the Wildcats have. And that issue is, how will they respond if things don't go their way early? Even if they trail early on, the Wildcats need to stay focused. They should have more players than Bryan County, and that could mean they'll be fresher as the game wears on. Last year, Bryan County marched down the field and capped off an 85-yard scoring drive with 30 seconds left against Richmond Hill, but missed on the 2-point conversion to fall to the Wildcats 24-22. You can be sure nobody in Pembroke has forgotten that disappointment, and it will provide the Redskins with even more incentive to make it right. Now, the Redskins were a young team last year, and they have a lot more experience than that team a year ago. Bryan County's biggest issue is going to be depth. They have a lot of players playing on both sides of the ball, and if they're not conditioned well, late in the game, the Redskins could get tired, and that could determine the outcome. Now, I know it was only a scrimmage, but Richmond Hill looked like they lacked focus from what I saw against Groves in that scrimmage a couple weeks ago. Botched snaps, poor blocking, and poor routes run by receivers. They have a lot of things they need to get sharpened up. Now, even if that happens, in the end, I think it's just Bryan County's year to end the losing streak to their rivals. That's why I'm picking the Redskins 26-18.